one of the main reasons why I chose Frölunda was because I had a long conversation with Roger and with Freddie, and it seemed like they wanted me here, and it was going to be a right fit for me and my style of play. And yeah, I think the main thing is it sounded like it was a good fit, and they actually really wanted me to come play hockey here.
Why do you think they wanted you to come here?
I don't know. You'll have to ask them. But no, I think that Roger said that he'd kind of watched how I played before in the past, and he thought it would transition well to this team. And you know, I try to be a good positive guy in the locker room too, and I think that they were looking for that as well.
So last season you played in Russia. Describe the difference between Russia and Sweden so far.
The hockey's a little bit different style. I think here in Sweden, you know, I've really liked Gothenburg. I've liked to walk around the city, and everyone's really friendly. In Russia, I lived in Moscow. It was a nice city as well. You know, they don't speak as much English there, so there's a bit more of a language barrier. So it was a little bit more difficult.
How much do you miss Cali?
I miss it a lot. You know, most of my family's there. I don't get a chance to see them too often, so yeah, you know, I miss it a lot. I spend a lot of time FaceTiming with family, and I have I have two nephews and a niece now, so you know, it's good to be able to see them sometimes on FaceTime. But yeah, I miss them a lot. You
know, Ryan Lash, he's also from California. I guess maybe you even know him.
You know, I know his name. I know he's from California, but I've never met him, and but it's good to see Cali guys doing well.
Yeah. And he was here for a season, a little bit more than a season. And before he left, he was on Götaplatsen in the center of Gothenburg, yelling out in the microphone, "I love Gothenburg." Yeah,
yeah. No, like I said, I love it here too. My wife likes it as well, so that's always a plus. You know, I like to keep her happy, and yeah, no, but like I said, it's good to see other Cali guys doing well, and hopefully he'll find something good this year too.
Yeah. And maybe we will love it even more if you also stand there with the gold medal.
That's the goal at the end, is definitely a championship. You know, we talk about it a lot here, and I would love to do that. Just looking around the locker room, seeing pictures of of the parade. There's a ton of people out there. It'd be an amazing experience.
So describe yourself as a hockey player.
I'm more of an offensive player. I like to have the puck on my stick, make plays, and I like to, like everyone else, I like to score goals. So, yeah, that's pretty much how it goes.
So what are your personal goals this year?
My personal goals, I would say, to continue to get better as a player. But I would like to put up, my fair share offensively. Like I said, I think that last year was kind of a down year for me, so I'd like to bounce back and play well, and just make sure that I'm working hard, being consistent every game.
What player in the locker room do you think will be your new best friend?
Well, I sit next to Joel Lundqvist. He's a great guy. I really like Nicky Lasu, and honestly, there's a bunch of great guys. We've had a few team events. I like hanging out with all of them. So
when you were a kid, who was your biggest idol?
Honestly, I would say my dad. He was a professional athlete as well, and I've looked up to him my entire life.
But you chose to play hockey instead because he was a baseball player, right?
Yeah, yeah, he was a baseball player, but he actually loves hockey, and I think that he was maybe even pushing me towards hockey. He's been a big fan for a long time. So
if you weren't a hockey player, what would you do instead?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that I would maybe try to be a baseball player, or a golfer, or something like that. Yeah.
A golfer is a pretty common answer.
Yeah. I live in Florida now, so there's like 10 golf courses within a couple miles of me. So I play all the time. I don't get too mad too often. Yeah, that's a good question. I actually really hate when if you like go to like a hotel or something and the sheet doesn't fit a bed and it always slides off, that makes me mad all the time.
Doesn't seem too bad though.
No, it's just a little thing just thinking about it, but yeah, I don't typically get mad too often. Modern Family, I'd be Phil Dunphy for sure.
Why is that?
I don't know, I've actually had a lot of people tell me that I'm like him, so I love
looks or
looks, how I act, everything, but I love the show, so I take it as a compliment.
Get a puck in your face or not be able to drink any water during the whole game?
Oh, I wouldn't just not drink water. I've taken a puck to the face and broke my nose and face and everything, so they'll definitely just be parched all game.